Okay. Alright, so we are back for another stream, this time in TCR Platinum, for the final race of Season 11. It's around Mexico. A pretty strong track for myself, so it should be a good one. There is a chance that I could break the record for all-time wins in a season of Platinum class, but the fastest guy in the world on F1 2020 on PS4 is in the lobby, so that's highly unlikely now. But of course I'll try my best and see what I can do.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, hold up. I've got to check the weather. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I've got to head out then because it's gonna rain.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yeah, whatever. Just go. Yeah.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Suboptimal start to the left. I bet he set that time on mediums.
That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row of the grid.
Okay. I've got a lot more time in me, but yeah. This is going to be a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. And there is no way that that's his actual base.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Just cut to that. Nobody cares.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes. We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Alright. I'm about to head out again in a second.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 13.4.
So, main time losses sector 1 and 3. Okay. That's fine.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
I don't even think I need Paul to beat Assassin, simply because I'm a bit better than him in the race. Alright. Weather report.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Alright, so rain's not coming in Paul. Wally, I can speak. League Racing.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Where am I losing the time? Sector 1 clearly. And Sector 3. I'm not sure why I'm suddenly slower than I was in practice. And yeah, I'm losing 2 tons in Sector 3. It doesn't make... Okay, I think I have an idea. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. Know what I'm screwing up in Sector 1, but yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Alright, I'm going full send on this final one. Come on. Hurry up.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. A few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Engineer quiet.
Okay, copy that.
Well, that's it for me. Yeah, that's gotta be one of my worst long sessions in a while. I'm gonna retire. There's no time to set another lap, and it's gonna start raining soon. Well, yeah, hopefully I can get a good start and make up some positions, because it seems like I don't have the pace, at least in qualifying. At least not in this session. It was 5/10 quicker in practice, so yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting on KGB to come in and pit, and the quali session should end. Now that I think about it, I could have gotten pole had I not screwed up that final run. Not pole, P2. Alright, so once he... Oh wait, no, so once Professional is in the pits, then they'll run through the results, and then we'll hop into the race. Alright, well, basically the plan is to try and jump both of the runners off the start. I know for a fact that I have a bit more straight line speed than them, so it should be a bit easier to not only overtake if I get a good start, but to hold position if I do and manage to overtake them. But no. Okay.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Alright. Last race of the season. And a pretty big chance of beating the all-time Platinum Class win record. That clarification is important. As I may have 8 wins. But yeah, I'm gonna focus now.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights. We're looking good so far. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, clear. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. We're leading our teammate by 6.3 seconds. Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. we're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Okay, the gap behind is 6.8 seconds. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Go, go, go. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well. moved into P2. That's P2 now. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Go now, go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
Why are you going so slow?
Pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
professional shouldn't have gone in the pits, or faked to go into the pits. Because one, he crossed the pit entry line as if he was going in, so that gives me permission to overtake him.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap. Green flag.
Needs to be closer to overtake. Right now it's not enough.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
okay if you get rest. The quicker Stanley goes already.
Move up to a faster engine mode, please, where 2 laps over target on fuel.
Come on, pick up the pace, please.
Keep pushing, you're gaining on the car ahead. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see if we can catch the car ahead. The gap is 5 seconds.
That's what I have to do. The strategy is going to work.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Pitting soon. That's my choice.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap. Tyre condition is still looking good.
Engineer quiet.
Understood. Copy that.
Stay focused. Full race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. The gap behind us is 10.4 seconds. They're on old hards. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 8 laps to go.
This plays into my hands perfectly. How the fuck did you gain 3 seconds? Final lap. Let's go. Oh, I didn't think that would work, but it did. Is it starting to rain now? It is. Oh man. Oh, good race.
Tasmanian Devil in here as well. We're just waiting on Go-To Guy.
Personally for me, after the second break, it's definitely been, I think I've raced 3 of the 4 races and they've all been podiums, so definitely way better than the first half of the season. I had some difficult races there. I kind of lost motivation a bit, but it's good to end off the season with a few podiums like this and kind of back up near the front of the grid. Yeah, driver lineup was good. I think around where I was kind of in pace-wise, there was some good competition there with a few guys. Yeah, I mean, the last few races have been better, so in terms of the lineup, it was good though.
Yeah, well, you know what? I thought I would have saw you in the last time, given the first half of your season at the TCR Grand Prix, but I keep seeing you each week. It seems like you still got it, and you're going out on top. That's my, not really a question, just a comment there.
Oh yeah, well I thought I'd show up for the last race of the season this time, so it turned out I got the good results. There you go.
Awesome. Well, congrats again on the podium and all your racing here in TCR. Definitely appreciate all the commitment towards you and you know, putting in the practice since you joined back in I think season 5, which was many seasons ago, many races ago. You definitely have a lot of podiums and race wins and stats, you know, all tallied up. So you're definitely one of the top dogs when it comes to TCR and in Platinum class, and you know, we'll probably see you at some point down the line, maybe for some reserve races or a potential return down the line. But for now, a P3 is a good way to end it off.
Yeah, thank you. Good way to end it off for sure.
I think I was too inexperienced with that line with no line to contend with Taz at the beginning of the season, but I've gotten better progressively throughout it, and I'm happy with the season. I feel like I could have won if things went a little bit differently, like if I had gotten up by a professional quicker, and if I had pit a lap earlier to get a better advantage, getting on the new sauce better. But I mean, I feel like it could have been closer if it weren't for that. And the safety car was a really big step back, of course. But, I mean, the season itself went up and down through the beginning of it. But getting my first win, unfortunately not unable to race last week. But, I mean, P2 in the championship in my first season without the line is a dream coming true. So, I mean, yeah. Oh no, I definitely will. I'm definitely will. I'm coming with the hammer.
Yeah, well, firstly, you sound like you're out of breath. Are you all right? First off.
I mean, I just talk a lot, and that's how I start to run out of breath.
I just want to make sure because we get the TCR paramedics over there if we need, you know. So, you know, we could do that if needed. No, that just sounds like you put in some good laps.
We're good.
Towards the end, really pushing.
I was really stressing out towards the end. I got a little bit but I mean, it was a fun season, and I look forward to future seasons and hopefully more than one win.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask one other question from Jones from the comments. He said, well, he wants to know why you pitted for softs. Do you think it would have been better off, since you had the track position and the gap, to maybe eke out and stay out for the entire race? You had the gap, no one was fighting you. You possibly could have conserved your tires a little bit, and the only person to run you down would be Taz on hards, which would be slower. Yeah, they could make it to the end, but they're not so quick. Do you think that could have been a possibility?
No, those tires weren't making it to the end. 10 more laps to go when I pit, and they'd be like 100% near the end. They're already like in their 60s. I'm not a great tire saver, respectable to myself, but I mean, I feel like I'm just in the average zone of that, unless I'm pushing for the entire race and I destroy a pair of hards.
All right, well, there you have it. There's the question answered. But
there's no chance.
The
there's no way. Yeah, there's no way I was bringing those to the end. They're already like in their 60s. I'm at 26.
Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, just want to say congrats on the P2 and you know, a P2 in the championship as well. I think you eked out a secret at the end after he did not show tonight. So P2 in the championship, that's pretty good. Now you just have to do one better for next year.
Yeah, I feel like it will be won't be as struggle filled as this one was, because it won't be the start of it, and I'm gonna go full time. So I feel like I'll do better, unless 2021 turns out to be a crappy game.
Yeah, only time will tell.
Yep.
Class champion, the constructors platinum class champion as well, between himself and FYTV in the Red Bulls. You know, a new record holder as well. You've won 8 races in a single season, which has never been done before, especially in the shortened season. Winning 8 out of 12 races, that is absolutely incredible. So congratulations on that achievement. Just walk us through, you know, your season. How did it go for you? How did you manage to bring in such a dominant performance?
Overall, it was a pretty decent season. I already know I can do quite a lot better than what I did, but hindsight is 2020. Just like small things like not pitting at Britain, at Baku, pitting for the softs when the last safety car came out, loading my setup at Brazil, and obviously I wouldn't have gotten disqualified from Canada if I, you know, hadn't done what I did at Brazil. We're not going to go into that because everybody knows what happened. And I'm pretty good at avoiding penalties at Canada, and based off of the time I saw for pole, I probably could have won that race. So, I mean, if I'd had a perfect season with no mistakes, it could have been potentially 100%, but obviously it doesn't go your way 100% of the time, as we saw today with Passassin. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it.
And I wanted to ask as well for, you know, your plans for season 12. Are you staying with us in TCR? Are you coming back to do that, or do you have some other plans?
Well, I'll be going off to college by the time season 12 starts. Be living on campus, so it'll be pretty difficult to manage that, a job, and you know, going to my house and back on campus to race and practice. But we'll see. It's unlikely I'll race full time, but if I have some time here and then, I'll try and squeeze in a few races part time. But yeah, only time will tell. I'll just have to wait and see.
Ooh, sounds like the door is open for somebody to take over in Platinum class there. Maybe Assassin, maybe somebody else. But Seafreeze, you want to ask any questions from Sylvania Devil?
Sure, I got one. We've seen a few pretty cool records being broken this year. The first off, the consecutive wins at 6 consecutive wins from last year, 5 from the start of this year, and also the 8 wins in the season. Like you said, 80% of the wins going to you. Do you think this records will be broken anytime soon? And if so, do you think, do you know who, or is it going to be so many seasons down the line it'll be a new face? Or, will it never be? I don't know. I'm just interested to see what you have to say about that.
Yeah, well, I think it'll probably be broken next season. It seems like at the moment, Assassin is pretty quick, or quicker than most, if not everyone in Platinum at the moment.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's still some things he needs to get on top of in order to win races more often, but I think he has the ability to do it, and he has plenty of time from now until the start of season 12. So, and it should be normal length, so it'll probably be him next season. We'll see. Was there a second part to that question or something? Because I don't remember if you did.
No, I think that's it. But if you want there to be a second question, I could come up with another question.
That's up to you.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. No, I think I'm good. But really good season. I'm just, I'm a huge stat guy, so that is always cool to see some really cool stats being broken, and that's some motivation for some others, I think. To get out there and try to beat him, myself included. If I ever come back, that's one thing I'd be definitely wanting to break. I mean, that's kind of cool. So, the fact that I wasn't even able to, and a lot of other drivers as well. We have had a lot of drivers through here, and obviously the grid and just the season, the game, a lot of factors play a factor into it all. But that's just really interesting to me. The stats. I'm a huge stat guy, so I think it gives motivation to some others heading into the next season and the future seasons to maybe break them. And there's a bunch of other records as well that have not been broken for quite some time. So, and we'll see if any of those can be broken. So we'll have the stat team of TCR go to work in this off season and maybe present them a little bit better for everyone. So they are aware of all these records, and maybe they will see these records and try to go for it next season. That'd be awesome to see. I just want to say one more thing before we head off, Blin. Just to finalize it, this last race of the Platinum class, last race of Season 11, round number 12, the Mexico finale. Definitely did not disappoint this week. I just want to say huge thanks to pretty much everyone involved, the viewers, all the we appreciate all the like and the supports we get through the YouTube videos, and people watching, liking, subscribing. We've seen a lot of new viewership across all our social medias. All the drivers, new drivers, returning drivers, putting in the practice, dedication each and week. We have new commentators. A lot of us, putting time aside to do the commentary, the stewards group, the recruiting. A lot, goes behind the scenes to make a season happen. It just doesn't happen. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes with all the officials and all these decisions being made, and I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of new suggestions for next season. So apart from everyone's contributions, we were able to pull off a pretty successful season 11, and with the continued support, we'll definitely be able to increase that for next season, and put some new goals out there and reach them and accomplish them. I think we've done that so far in this season, and we'll do that next season as well. So just a huge thanks to everybody, to the support of the league in this season, and keep looking out for those announcements and new details for next season. It'll come in a few weeks' time, few months' time before we get going for season 12, and you just got to stay patient until the time comes. But other than that, thank you all, and I'll send it over to Blim.
All right, thank you, Freeze, and yeah, thank you to everybody who's been watching throughout the season. So everybody who, as I mentioned, works at TCR and behind the scenes and makes this league work smoothly every single week. All the officials, the stewards, everybody making graphics, and the commentators, and everyone else who's joined us in season 11. It's been a great season across all of our 3 classes. I can't wait to see what is going to be happening in season 12. I'm gonna miss all of you guys until then, but yeah, it's gonna be a bittersweet moment for us because I cannot wait until we get started again in season 12. But for now, from Blim Machine, from Freeze, from TCR, Trinity Competitive Racing, from all of our drivers and everybody else involved, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you very, very soon on a completely different game in Season 12 with hopefully more exciting action coming your way. So stay safe until then, and we'll see you guys soon. Okay, we're off.
Awesome. Right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I think I'm gonna get someone into the Discord that's really good pace, and he's gonna run the line next season too. So might be a good title fight, or nonetheless.
What's the name?
Toad.
Toad.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Well, not the full name, but he'll be in. I'm just gonna get him the website link. Sure.
Yeah, there's a bunch of drivers all around, and where's he? Is he North American or?
He's Canadian. It'll be 9:15 his time, and he can race.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, definitely send him. He's East Coast.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
East side.
Is he like Nova Scotia somewhere?
Yeah, I think he's on that side. I don't know though.
Nice. Cool.
It's gonna be interesting. Look for the next season. I guess I'll see y'all in preseason.
Yeah, it's been a crazy one. Oh,
see y'all.
Some other people joining him. 007, Chatty.
Did they join
in a few months? I guess
they didn't join me yet.
Join what?
Oh, you just invited them. Oh.
Join what?
Oh yeah, I just invited them because I usually like to talk to them. They usually talk some good shit after the race. That's the only. I know they're gonna have a mouthful to say. I know that for sure. Oh, here they go.
I'm just hungry, so I'm just gonna bounce off though. But yeah, right. I'll be in touch with you guys.
Yep. I'll see you later.
Good season. Have a good one, guys.
See you, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go too. I'm gonna probably do some more career mode for the rest of the night. Or maybe even
math homework. Go do some math homework, Passassin.
I don't have school.
Yeah, come on, Passassin.
Go open the book. Go open the textbook. Read a little bit. You learn something.
Go study. You got some study.
Yeah. No, I'll go do another thing that starts with a B. Beta.
Oh, okay.
Lucky you.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I did. That's why I said the game. Yeah, I can't really disclose much more than that, but
sure it's gonna be better than 2020. Go on, tell us everything.
Well, it's more realistic. That's all I can say.
Chatty wants it all. He wants it all.
Well, Chatty should have signed up and gotten it.
It's like, what's an NDA? I don't know. Doesn't sound legit to
me. Well, I guess you're gonna have to see in about a month's time.
Yeah, I can wait a season. I'll be out of town anyway.
The nose is stuck to the ground, and the rear feels like it's on ice.
Love it. I'll take it. Cool. That's my style.
Basically, this game is the
same. Well, no, right now on beta, it feels like the car's on rails. But yeah, I mean, just ask a question. It's not like y'all won't report me if I say anything that's too disclosing in it.
Oh, I'm recording everything. I don't know.
So the stream is still live.
Right. Oh yeah, here we go. Welcome, everybody, to interview with Passassin. We got some 2021 news.
Anyways, yeah, the setups are much different. You need like high PSIs and tires and like high brake bias can't control any more fuel, no standard, no rich, and at the end of the race, I guess you could turn it like into a special lean that'll decrease your car speed by a lot, but save a lot of fuel just in case you're like running super low. I guess.
How do you
Because all the
save fuel if you can't use
because all the engine modes got.
Well, I guess you can save fuel by like letting off or.
Oh, like the actual way.
Yeah, the way that you wouldn't. The real way you
I
don't
know
want
how
to
to do it. You don't have to ask me. I know there's plenty of ways to do it, but no one knows
Yeah.
how to do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I just overfuel the car.
See what I mean?
Oh yeah, you can't follow too close through turns. It'll overheat the engine, and also there's the new damage models
Now,
and
how's
stuff.
the one thing I want to know, because I don't really care about all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Well, yeah, because you're not
all
racing,
the-
because you're retired, because you're washed up.
well, at least I'm not spinning under safety cars.
Alfa
Romeos, both of you
Bro,
guys.
both of us.
That wasn't me.
Taz overtook me illegally.
That to you, and then you come at me.
You came into the pits.
Wait, let me ask
I'm
you
allowed to
something
overtake
before
you at
leave.
that point.
We need the 2021 news. The one thing I was going to ask you, Possess, the brake bias. Now, in 2019, you couldn't, or you needed to use like a specific brake bias, otherwise you get the rear lock-in. And some people said that's coming back because in this game, you don't, you put all maximum, and there's no brake pressure, no brake bias. Like that has been taken out of 2020. You don't need to do any of that. But in 19, you needed to find that.
I feel like it's
pinpoint.
back. Yeah.
I would really
That's
love to, because that's what
Yeah, I
made
think it's
F1
back. Because if
cars,
you
like,
do it,
even in
because
real
if
life,
it's like too
2020,
low. Yeah, you know how it's like classic cars, for example, you like F2004, you brake, not as severe as that would be, but if you like brake and lock up, it'll like throw the car around, I guess.
in 2019,
Maybe don't have a
that's
good-
how it was. If you didn't have the right stuff, boom, you'd be spun right around. You're like, whoa, why am I losing it under braking? It's so loose.
So it's more
the brake
realistic.
pressure. It's the brake.
It's
pressure.
much more
That's how
realistic,
it is.
yes.
In
That's
2020,
The curves are more
even
realistic,
in the F1
too.
cars, that's like a thing, and they just took it out of the game. Like it's non-existent. Like yeah, it's maybe a little less because how the cars are, but man, like that's something in the setup. Nobody like you just brake.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you can hear the turbo spooling up. It's basically like a kind of like real life cars. You can hear like the turbo a lot.
Yeah, I hope it's back in real effect because that's gonna separate the real good versus the other shitty drivers.
I'm not sending any footage because that would just be way too much, but I can just say stuff about it, I guess. But anyways, I mean, all that's really changing
ain't
is
going anywhere. We're gonna get we got a whole list of questions now.
All right, then say the questions and I'll answer, I guess.
No,
Is
I
it-
don't really.
Is the game more similar to 2020 or 2019?
I didn't really play much of 2019, so I'm not really sure. But all I
He
know
was
is that
only
it's totally
9
different
when
than
that
20.
came out.
All I know is that it's like almost nothing like 2020. The curves are different, more realistic, honestly, and well, all I'll say is that it's only in beta, so things could change. I wouldn't take it like this is how it's gonna be released in the official version, but beta 1 is still out, beta 2 is yet to come, and then the real game. But right now, at least, the car is much different. The curves are much more realistic. Like that Spain turn 2.
Yeah.
It's much harder to take if you're gonna take it, and really you shouldn't take much if you're gonna. I'm not really sure, honestly. I haven't figured that one out yet. It's just more realistic, not as easy to take at all as it was in 2020. And it looks much more real, at least.
Okay, so you're on a wheel, right? Or a pad?
I'm on the wheel, yeah. Pad is.
So-
I don't understand it.
So if you
don't be hating
compare
on the pad.
2020 to 2021, is there more feedback through, like, do you get more tire feedback? Because on 2020, like, there's no feeling from like throttle and brake, especially in the rain.
I don't run any, like, my force feedback's at 85 and everything else is at 0, and my wheel rotation's at 320 with no understeer enhance. So, I mean, I can't feel much, but, I mean, I feel like it would be.
Is it, like, do you think it's an improvement, though, from 2020? Like,
I mean,
feedback-wise? Or is it, like,
I'm not sure, honestly. It's still very new, so.
The answer to your
But, I
question
mean-
is you'll find out next month.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's gonna be a learning experience for every
Professionals
single
got the
person.
questions
at this
too
point,
close
everything's
for you,
subject to
and he's got
change.
5
So.
more lined up.
No, I got,
Well,
I
I'll
got
answer
10
any of them. Alright. Yeah, I'll go do some right now, actually.
Look at that. It says F1 2021 beta. Wow, look at this. Misfits there.
Say again?
Dude, it's good at that share play for us right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
season 11 and 12 at Bahrain. Wait, which
Does
one?
this share play actually work or no?
Yeah, it does. I think you have to. Actually, yeah. Turn on SharePlay.
No, actually, I tried to do that with someone else, and nope, it won't allow it because, well, I guess
Not
it's
an
smart.
official game.
Oh.
Not an official game, it's
Full of
because it's
everything.
beta. It's just blocked, I guess. Yep.
That's unfortunate.
So we need your IP address, your password, and your address.
No, what we need to do is get on Discord and then stream on Discord.
Maybe your email address. We might need that too.
Screen share on Discord. I'll get on that.
But I mean, yeah, it's here. I'll just do some.
It was funny,
Right
last
now.
night we were in the commentary, Kersey got the beta, and I asked something just generic. I didn't ask anything about next game. I just said, oh, I hope this is fixed. And then he goes to start to say something about it. And then like midway, he's like, oh, he like just shuts up because he remembers like he really shouldn't say anything.
That's funny. That's funny.
Because I said like last night there was oh, here's a question. The safety car came out, right? Because someone crashed. So the safety car came out. It goes out 3-4 laps, whatever. But then Jones crashed out, like hard, under safety car. So I'm like, well, in real F1, they would extend that safety car another 3-4 laps, because now they got to clean up the new car that crashed. I wanted to know if the safety car gets extended if someone crashes under safety car again. And then Kersey starts to say, well, actually, and then he shuts up. So I never got the answer to it. That'd be really cool if you crashed out and then boom, you know, another one really crashed out. It extends an extra lap or something. I don't know. Does
Yeah, well, I would have extended it tonight. I know that.
Yeah.
Do you know if that's a thing, Assassin, or no?
No, I haven't done any testing with the safety car. I'll just tell you, there's no. Sadly, there's no ghosting in the pit lane. But
Well, why'd you want ghosting?
well, just
So you don't get held.
I don't. Yeah.
Well, tough luck. That's how
A
it
lot
is.
of people would want it. That's all.
What, I
But-
gotta go through a guy? This guy's in my way?
Well, half the time I get held in the pits, and then I come out, and then someone comes right into me. It's stupid. Anyway, it doesn't even work properly. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, it's really inconsistent. Sometimes you go, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
So
But safety cars in this is much more reliable. Like, it'll come out if there's too much debris. But I'm not really sure if it's coming out extending because of a car wreck.
Now, how's the damage model? I heard there's like some side pod shit and there's rear wing stuff.
I'm excited for that.
Is this
Yes.
now? Here's the thing. Now I heard. Obviously, with the front wing, you can change that in the pitch. But once you get your side pod damage, you can't change it because
Or
obviously
damage.
it's there for the race. Is that like online as well?
I'm not
damage
really sure.
model?
I haven't.
Well, you got some
I feel like
homework to do. I mean, come on, we need answers.
Come on, you
I
got
feel like
some
I feel like I've tried to repair the rear wing and it didn't repair it in the pits.
Well, the
I'll
rear
just check
wing,
the
yeah,
pit.
sometimes you can do the rear wing. But like, is the
I'll just
contact
check it right
like,
now.
is it like if you get slight contact? Let's say you wheel bang, right? You wheel bang side by side. Let's say you do hit the side pod. Will you get damage instantly, or is it like significant contact that needs to happen? Because your front wing, you hit into somebody, yeah, you'll chip it right away. That's something you have to be careful of. But if you clip somebody's side pod, does it go instantly, or is it like a big contact? Like you'll need like boom, sequit coming in like full speed, and then you get the damage.
I'm guessing
I
that
feel
will
like
depend
it's
on if it's like sim
somewhere in the
damage.
middle.
You know how you get
Like-
simulation damage?
Oh yeah.
You know, sim
It
damage,
definitely
your entire car would just be broken right off the start of
Yeah.
on all these.
No, the front wing is very fragile and same damage, but I don't feel like. I mean, the rear wing will get messed up.
Like if someone hits the back of your rams right up the rear, will that get the rear wing damage? Because that's the gearbox, that's not really the rear wing.
And diffuser.
And the diffuser, they got that shit too. Damn. Now, here's another question.
We're gonna be here all night.
Do you see visible damage, or there's no damage? There's just like damage on
No,
theoretically,
rear wing
but
you can
not
see
to
it
the...
chip, like bites taken out of it. It doesn't like fall off, sadly. That'd
Oh,
be
so
cool.
you'll have little clips in there, but you won't have like
You'll have it. It'll be like a tethered rag.
some black parts, like some dirt on there.
Sucks
If it
that
gets
they
to the
can do it,
point,
it doesn't just come off.
alright, so I'll just tell you, if it gets to the point where the rear wing is like red and like done, it'll retire the car. Same with the diffuser, same with the side pod, same with the front wing.
The red front wing is the
Red
DNF.
last season, then.
Wait, what
Oh,
did
yeah,
you just say? I missed it.
You can retire in much more different ways now.
The what turns more different ways? What did he say?
You said you can
You can retire
retire.
in many more different
Yeah.
ways now.
Oh, you
yeah,
can retire in many more different ways. Oh, okay. Sorry. I just went through a whole commentary. I'm tired.
Oh dear.
You know the turn at Baku, the downhill turn 15, I think it is. You
Yeah.
can still hop that curb.
Oh.
Well, that's a part of it. You hit the wall, you break your floor damage, you're out of the race. Oh well.
I don't think it's that easy to get floor damage.
Yeah.
And
no, I
also,
don't
if
think
you run over a
light
big sausage curb
contact.
like Lewis Hamilton did at Imola, you won't kill it. It won't kill your floor, so it's not that realistic. But
That's
it's
good.
much better than the last game.
Now how's the punctures?
The punctures, they have more graphics. It will like detach. Here, I'll just make one right now. Well, right now it's very erpy derpy. Like it's very glitched
it's
out.
glitched out. Now, can you get a puncture by hitting the wall? You could get it by hitting some other people as well, like contact.
If you scrape against the wall for long enough, it'll give you a puncture. But like, of course, yeah, I guess.
Not right away. I mean, like if you hit it really good, you might get it. But like,
Yeah.
you know.
So what about
But now what about damage? Let's say there's wings on the floor. Like let's say.
Yeah, it'll give you. Depending on the damage of it.
Wings on the floor. What does that mean?
Front wing damage on the floor.
Like
Like
you got,
wing-
you know,
debris.
debris on the floor, the wings on the floor.
On the track,
Wings on the
you mean, not the floor.
Someone dropped their wings.
I'm glad the
There
race is
was
done, because your commentary would have been a little atrocious.
There was punctures on this game if you ran sim damage, I thought. I never had one, but I did run sim damage, but I thought that was okay.
Yeah, it was.
I'm guessing you never
You
put the
get flat
tires to the
spots
limit.
as well.
Yeah, I think so at least. I can't really feel them. Mainly because I have no road effects.
So Assassin, like if we were touching wheels like we did the last corner, like almost crashing into each other, would we get punctures because of that?
I don't think. I think it depends. If you
I
like in
think there's a
simulation damage.
possibility, like.
Because like we were banging wheels pretty hard through the last corner. or last
Yeah,
corner,
I
so-
really wanted to get by because I was on so much
I
superior
know.
tires and I wanted to get catching to Taz.
I didn't want you to get by. I was playing David Coulthard and Mark Webber at once, two at once, and
I guess I was just too nice to us.
I was like, nope, sorry, this door is closed. No, that door is closed too.
Yeah, it was a good battle nonetheless.
It was just fun. It was the last race of the season. Like, why the hell not? My wheel
Yeah,
was
I mean,
fucked
it's not like I
all
could gain any more things from. The only thing I can gain from a win is a record.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's good racing.
Yeah, I already have one record, youngest person to win a race in TCR.
Well, we don't know that for sure. I don't know if we did the math on that, did we?
I don't think we did.
Well, aren't you like
We
14?
gotta really confirm that.
Wasn't Sean pretty...
Yeah, I was young too at the time.
Yeah, but you weren't.
How young were you?
Oh.
Because C-Freeze, I kind of see you as like a mid-20s guy. I don't think the league was created a decade ago.
Well, I'm only 20, so.
Only 20. Damn,
Yeah,
how
so-
old is the league? When was it created?
4 years ago, right?
4 or
Yeah,
5 years.
so no.
I was.
You were 15 or 16.
Yeah,
I'm,
you're
I'm-
14.
I'm 14 in like 7
Could
months.
have been Sheeny Boy. Sheeny Boy could have had it.
No, I think it's Assassin.
It could be, unless there's someone we don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, some
Oh,
12-year-old kid
weirdo.
won. You just didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting spanked by a fucking 13-year-old. What the hell is this?
I'm not 13, I'm 14.
14.
Far from 13.
Oh, when you, whoa, excuse you.
Far from. Oh, sorry. It's all the same shit, anyways.
Hey, go to. Are you racing next season?
No, I'm done.
Oh man.
That's it.
Well, cause you retired at the end of season 10, but then you came back for one more, right?
Yeah, I know, but this season I had half the motivation I had in season 10, and I had.
Yeah, but
barely
listen,
no
go
motivation.
Yeah,
to.
but that's a new
I'm
game.
not coming back. I literally.
There's nobody on the grid next year. You could win another championship.
I know. I don't
Hey.
play the game.
We'll play the
I
game.
play the game.
I don't play. I played F1 for like 4 years straight. I'm done. I need a break. I play other games now.
What do you play? What do you play?
Some Rocket League.
Rocket
New
League?
Battle-
Yo, add
new
me on
Battlefield's
Rocket
coming
League.
out
Me
soon.
and Kersey, we're making an esports team.
You
Oh
said
my-
that about half a year ago, Seafreeze.
No, we literally just started 2 months ago.
Started an esports team.
Where's
I'm not
we have a
esports, but-
TCR esports team.
What
We're pretty good.
competitive ranking are you?
We're good. Don't worry about it, bud.
Tell me. You can't hit me up with the esports and then not tell
I'm
me.
a veteran, bud. You don't want to mess with it.
I got the game on Rocket League on PS4 when it was free.
Me too, but I haven't played it since then.
Me neither.
I've only played it a little bit. Started playing more recently, but I took a long break and I'm not.
How it's you actually need money
Some
for
of
it
the
now?
things-
$20 or something?
Yeah, it costs money now. I haven't paid a fucking cent for that game.
And I come in here because I had the game. I initially got it when it was free, and I played it a little bit when it first came out. And then I haven't played it for years. And then then I just re-got it. I did it with Kersey, and Kersey's got like all these fancy shit. Like he's got all these cars. I'm like, man, what the hell? I'm in my like generic blue, like you know.
No, I played a little
generic
bit.
car.
I feel
I played a little
Another
bit more
thing
than
about
that. I had
beta.
a decent amount of stuff.
Ooh, beta
Uh,
news. Yeah.
one more thing. I feel like the cars are faster in a straight line. But, oh yeah, if your diffuser is damaged, I'm sure it'll, like, make drag. Same with the side pod. But, I mean, I just set a, 38.8 in the race. In a 5-lapper, and I could barely set a low 29 in 2021 at Baku, so I feel like they're better at Baku. At certain tracks, at least. Or closer to 2021. So it won't be a drastic difference. Honestly, if you play the game enough, it'll be like it was in 2020. Like, you'll be just as consistent. It's not like it's that different. It's more of a simulator, though, more than an arcade game.
That's good. I'm glad they're going that direction. Finally.
Just
Give
not
a
ACC
shit.
levels.
I mean, let's
Well,
get
yeah.
that out of the way.
How would my pad work?
I'm not sure. I'm not on a controller, so you're just gonna need to find out when it comes to release. But I'm just saying, real OP. But
And
I don't
feel like
know.
it was more OP this game. Especially if, I don't know, they changed some of the handling models in 20 near the end. It felt like it was different than me in the game when I just wanted to
Absolutely, yeah. It was.
Like, I can't slide around the track on a controller, and that's the only
I
way.
kind of, right now at least, right at this moment, I really love the game. Like, much better than 2021. Like, this game is, I feel like it'll be even more addicting than 2021 was. For me, at least.
I remember when 2020 came out, man, everybody hopped on that saying, oh my god, it's so much better, it's so much fun, it's blah, blah, blah.
3 months
It
later.
lasted a few months. Oh my god, I can't, blah, 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 man. I remember when it first came out, I did not like it. I was very adamant about it, like, right off the bat, I'm like, this isn't it. Like, that you guys are crazy.
Yeah,
This
the glitches, from the glitches to the unrealism to everything that's just not.
I mean, I don't mind the glitches.
Logical.
I've been racing since 2015, so the glitches in that game were out of the world. I don't really care about the glitches because you'll have glitches, and it's like that. It's so much less than what it used to be, so that is like fine. But just how the cars are and the handling, it's just
Yeah, it's not real at all.
This was a joke. This game.
it's changed. I felt like we've had two versions of 2020, like the early version and then the current version.
Mm-hmm.
The current version is garbage. You have
It
to slide
is.
around, and I don't. That's like the opposite of my driving style I was fast with, so I just can't find any pace.
Yeah, I just seem to throw the car into the corners and I try to be as fast as possible. I feel like I can edit my driving style a little bit for the 20. Oh yeah, I'll tell you one more thing about 2020. 21. You can't throw the cars into the corners as much anymore.
Thank God.
Got to be a lot more smoother.
That's where the wheel is.
Back to
Well,
the
I'm-
understeery setups.
Is it understeer or understeer cars or more oversteer cars? Initial, right off the bat.
it's-
Understeer or oversteer?
Okay, 2021 cars oversteer,
Do you know what
understeer.
that means?
Oversteer. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to whisper it to yourself. I'm getting a little nervous.
I had to whisper it to my dad to see what he thought. But yeah, I mean, through the mid-corner phase, it's a lot more loose.
Wait, does your dad play?
He's played it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's his initial thoughts on oversteer?
What was your initial thoughts on the game?
Wait, does he actually play? Yo, get him in the league.
He was. Assassin's dad was my teammate in another league.
No, actually.
He said
Yo,
that
back then.
he said it felt more
Yeah.
connected to the road, but the rear end was just a lot more twitchy.
Yo,
I'll
what's
take
his
it.
username? I'll add him.
He doesn't really play anymore. He doesn't really play much.
Well, yeah,
He-
because this game is a joke. Tell him to get the new one. Get that new
Well,
one.
he's
Get-
obviously getting the new one.
You can say it.
Assassin's getting the new one.
Yeah, get the new one.
Hey guys, yeah, I used to love it, man. But when he got faster than me, it was be like your daughter kicking your ass. You know, you really wouldn't want to fight her anymore. I guess he got it from his mother. Here he is.
That's awesome.
That is really, really cool.
We had another father-son in a few seasons ago. They were actually teammates. And yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
son-
Chatty.
son
Chatty.
kicked
He was
him.
your teammate.
Yeah, and when it was CRL.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is cool. All right, well, good